Hello, good afternoon, welcome back to the channel. We are just leaving the NEC after a great weekend looking around and having a wonderful time, and we are now going to head to a park up next to the canal. This is our first time of proper park for nighting it, isn't it? Yep. So we've read the reviews, we've done a bit of research. Let's go and see what we can find. A little bit scared, a little bit worried, but hey ho, worst case scenario, we're only about an hour away from home if it all goes wrong. If I hadn't seen that car coming the other way, I'm not that foolish. There's no way I'd have done that. But thankfully, you could see how it was only about 3 inches of water, so we were fine. If I'd have been in our car, no hope. I'm not that stupid. It's like we're in a boat already.
Very muddy. Oh, hang on, this could go that way. It's very muddy. I'm not sure this is a good idea.
What, back into that bit?
That bit, maybe, yeah. Don't know.
Oh, you don't like it, do you? Do you?
It's just going to be a nightmare for like getting in and out and stuff, isn't it? Because it's so muddy.
Okay, find somewhere else then.
Okay. Right, so yeah, this is still a bit puddly, but it's not muddy puddles. So yeah, we're in a pub car park, just in a little village called Lapworth.
Oh, it's a nightmare. It means got to go and drink beer again.
Oh dear.
What a crisis.
So I think we're going to get our walking shoes on and go and have a little meander along the canal. Check out the village. Might even be some geocaches. We haven't done that for a while.
I will not be doing geocaching. A 3-minute walk from the pub we're staying at. It's absolutely beautiful, so peaceful, and there's a really funny dog in this house that keeps poking its head out to see us. Oh, what's happening? We're on the sea.
Sailing boat.
moment in time. But in my little tip for you is, if you're going through a flight of locks and it's a single, there's no one coming down, wait in the one lock whilst the next one's ready, then go straight in. Then you haven't got to worry about manoeuvring in between locks in the pound.
Should we go to the pub now?
Yes, go to the pub now. Right, so it's evening time now, about to have dinner, and we're still trying to think about our table setup. So if you'd have watched last week's video, we'll put a thingy up here so you can go back and watch it. We found a really good idea at the NEC show, and we're going to probably rip off and copy. But for now, whilst we're away, we've just, with no expense spared, with some lovely painted bit of 12mm ply.
Paid a fortune for that.
Paid a fortune for this. Not cheap, not cheap stuff, this. We've knocked up a temporary table to test, because it's good to test things and adapt them as you go, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep. So this is our table at the moment. Now, our plan is obviously that the table's going to go across there and make the third bed up if and when Lola comes away with us. So it needs to have that kind of width to it. But for now, we're just trying to work out, can't get it in the hole.
Standard.
We're trying to work out what size we want it and some of their options. So we've got the fold in half option, which we, like I said, is in last week's show. But at the moment we're using like this. So it's good because you can go like this and I can still sit here. And then Cheryl can come and sit down. Look at these camera skills. With my dinner. It's a bit of a squeeze, not going to lie. So it's something we've got to think about. But we can both get in. Look at that. There you go, and we can sit here and we can eat dinner, which is great. If you're just having a coffee though, or something like that, it's a bit big. It takes up quite a bit of space, so we're not entirely certain. But anyway, for now,
yeah, because it's got to come out that it's got to be that length if we use it for the bed. Though we did just say when we were walking back from the NEC show, we could just have a piece of wood in the garage, because it's not going to take up any space, is it? Just
could have a piece of wood in the garage, and we could go back to our original idea, because we've still got them, of having the two seat things. Because we've got that one there that obviously we use as a seat, which we're really happy with, because I've been sat there doing computer work, and we can work and do normal job and stuff like that. And then the other one, good camera skills,
is in the garage at home.
In case you didn't know, by the way, our camera is broken. We're making doing amending. We've just spent an absolute fortune on a new one, so please help us by buying a coffee. But yeah, and you'll get a sticker for it. Buy a coffee, leave us your name and address. We'll send you a sticker in the post. What was I saying? So we've got the other one, yeah. So we could make the bed up with those, and the table could go. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, dinner time now.
Yeah, I think it's too wide that way, but then we don't want it any narrower for a bed, do we?
No. So this is it, folks. If you're building a van, make a mock-up, live with it, see how you go before you either spend a fortune or spend loads of time creating stuff, because if you don't know, you don't know. You've got to try something out. What? Are you hungry?
I'm really hungry.
I'll stop filming. I need my hair's really bad. I need a haircut. Can we bring the clippers with us?
No, I've got some scissors.
Thank you.
Just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. Forever. favorite song on, just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling I'm just loving this moment.
Can't see our breakfast because of the bed. Yeah, so we had a really good night's sleep in the pub car park. Peaceful. We've got another neighbour who joined us. They're heading down from Lancashire, I think, to Spain. So they use this as a little stopover.
Lucky them.
Yeah, really nice. So actually the weather looks okay for today, so I think we're going to go and use our National Trust membership and have a little bit of an explore and a walk out in the fresh air. However, a couple of the places we've looked at have some flooding issues, so we're going to go and see. First one's a deer park, and it says to check before travelling.
I don't think it's that expensive.
No, you're so funny. So we're going to go and see if that's too flooded. If not, we have option 2 to go to as well.
Yeah.
But the van is functioning well.
Doing good. We're gonna do like a bit of a list of things we kind of think we need to change or adapt slightly. Nothing drastic, don't panic. Just like little things and where you put stuff and little bits of this and bits of that. We're still umming and ahhing about the table and the size of the table. So it's good to practice it with a scrap bit rather than just get it and go from there.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll probably have a few more marks before we get to the final version.
Yeah, well, we're hopefully going to go again. Oh my goodness.
Go again.
Going to go away again at the end of the week.
Yeah.
So we could try a different size then and see if that works. But really, like that table seat down there was brilliant.
Oh, great. That's really good. That's great idea of mine, that was.
Worked out really well. And packing the bed away, that's a quick, easy job to do.
Yeah. We've got some more work we need to do on our mattresses and the cushions, so hello Nikki.
Yeah, I might give Nikki a call this week and see if there's anything she can help me with those, because we have to take a bit out of the mattress cover and bits of foam are falling off and going everywhere, so we either need to get those covered separately just in something, or I don't know if that's going to work with the zip, like, don't know.
I've given up, I'm eating my breakfast.
We'll talk to the seamstress. Yeah. Meet our food, and then we'll get on the road. Hello.
Looking good in your red marigolds.
And neon orange, actually.
They're red.
Camping wash up, 1 inch of water.
Yeah, we were quite chuffed because we put the Truma on yesterday morning
For a shower.
for a shower, red hot water, and then this morning it's still hot, so it's good, isn't it?
So it's not hot. It's warm.
Well, it's lukewarm.
It's
Well,
warm
24
enough
hours.
for a wash and washing
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, so that's
Which
good.
is good. And then it'll be interesting to see. Obviously, we've had quite a lot of teas and coffees, filled up our water bottles quite a bit. We've both had a shower, washed up a few times.
We've tried to be quite liberal with the water, haven't we? Wouldn't normally be liberal with the water.
I don't know if we've been, well, I haven't been liberal in terms of washing up, and I've been measuring out like the water for the tea and stuff, so I'm not wasting any. And like we had a camping shower where you get wet and
I didn't. I had a luxurious shower. I used loads of hot water and loads of water. Don't normally do that, but just seeing how we go with the water tank. I'll go
Yeah.
and check it. I'll go and dip it in a minute and see where we're at.
You go and dip your wick.
I'll go and have a look at my no expense bed.
Measuring device.
I'll go and have a look at my no expense bed measuring device, which is state of the art bit of kit.
Dry up. We need to go.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm waiting for you. Come on. I tell you what, I'll do the drying out. Be sure to turn to empty the toilet.
Nowhere to empty it.
We'll just do it in the street.
Don't hate us in the comments.
That was a joke.
Don't do that. Good camping etiquette. If there's nowhere to empty your toilet properly, you take it home with you. And also, yesterday we were in a pub car park and people were emptying their grey water into the car park. No, do that.
least it wasn't their black water, but yeah, still not good. Not good. Not good, peoples.
Not when it's someone's private land. I'm not saying you should do it on public land either, but
That's when you build up bad reputations and there's less and less places to stay over, to pitch up and wander.
yes. Would you like to go next weekend? Seaside? The coast?
Yeah, let's go to the seaside and enjoy the sunshine there. Probably be raining.
We could look at our National Trust thing and see if there's something good on a coast somewhere or near a coast. And seal babies will be about. I could go see the seals.
Are you cleaning these cups properly?
I can't do it with. They're just not
Look,
getting in.
terrible.
It will come. What doesn't come off in the wash will come off in the wipe.
I've got a dirty tea towel.
Oh. Yeah.
I mean, she's got a bad back. She hasn't got a bad hand or fingers. Skills are
Need to
skills.
fix this drawer as well.
Oh yeah, I need to fix the
my
drawer.
head.
Cheryl's got no muscle, so she can't open the drawer.
Honestly, it's really hard to open.
Try that again.
Whoa!
Let me demonstrate. We shut it.
Yep. How are you doing that?
I rest my case. Put your thumb on the thing. Pull it.
On there?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
You don't
too.
pull it up. Pull it out.
I'm too weak.
I don't understand. Imagine if we'd have bought one of those £169,000 vans at the NEC
What,
show.
where the handles fall off?
Well, where you broke the handles.
Oh, okay.
Pull it again. Do the next one.
I'll do that one.
We'd still be in a car park doing our washing up, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just being a van snob. Well, not.
Well, it's not being a van snob. It's just that's not what we wanted, was it? We wanted our unique handmade van.
This is most definitely unique.
Definitely
No one else is ever
handmade.
going to make it this way.
Definitely handmade.
The other thing we want to get sorted out relatively quickly is the Cheryl's peephole, so she can peep properly.
Well, just it'd be nice to have a standing, never surface, never standing desk.
So yeah, we've got to figure that one out as well. Look, still we've got measurements on the side of the drill.
Character.
So much character in this van. Oh, and I'd like to run a bit of a comments. Oh dear. I'd like to run a bit of a poll, please, about what you think about our amazing wood effect around our Truma control panel.
So actually,
We've had some mixed feedback so far. At the end of the day, we like it, so it doesn't really matter. But what do you think? Comment below. Is it good? Is it rubbish? I mean, don't get me wrong. We know David Hurst's or
who's David Hurst?
David Hurst. What's his name? The artist man.
Damien Hurst.
Damien Hurst.
Well, he didn't make wood trims for trees.
Yeah, but you know, it's art, isn't it? I mean, you can tell we know Damien Hurst.
You mean like Noah?
She didn't seem to do that.
Damien Hurst.
The bloke who made the whatever it was in the
Okay, but maybe a better reference would be like
Noah.
Noah. Who
Noah.
built the ark.
Noah. You're comparing that
Joseph, he was a carpenter.
to Noah. Oh yeah, because I forgot to say I'm the father of Jesus, although he's not his dad.
What?
Joseph. the
You're the
carpenter.
father of Jesus? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, I think I did say that. I don't know why I said that. I didn't mean it. Right.
Oh God.
I suppose I better make myself a cup of tea for the journey.
How's your water then?
So I mean, this is not going to be very interesting visually because it's hard to see, but behind the water level is right behind this bottom black strap. So we started off up here. This is a full tank and we're down to about there. Now bearing in mind we've got like a inverted L-shaped tank, obviously when it gets down to here there's only that much left. So
That's right. Road. Best thing, that road is called Watery Lane. Yeah.
Trying to work out why the Max Air fan keeps opening and closing for no particular reason. i.e. we're not turning it on or off, it just randomly does it. I did it when we were driving a minute ago. I don't really know why. So I've done the good old fashioned thing and googled it.
And what does that say?
I don't know, I'm trying to read it.
Oh, sorry. I want to say Charcoat or Charcoat, not sure. Park, National Trust. As I said earlier, there was some comments on there on the app, on the National Trust app, that said that there was some flooding and they weren't sure if they were going to open, but it is open. I think the house is actually shut for like winter refurbishments like they do, so we're just going to have a wander around the park. I think some of the park is shut because it's flooded. Seems to be a bit of a theme of this weekend. So beautiful blue sky, plenty of parking. There's a campervan area, which is good, and the lady at the door is now waving everyone is welcome in now, so we'll head over there in a minute. So if you're not a member of National Trust, the thing we've found is if you can do sort of 3 properties in a year, absolutely use your membership. And there's quite a few that you could just park at them and walk to whatever's nearby, which is good because they've got a lot of space for parking. Generally there's no height restrictions, good parking. There's always a nice tea room or a coffee shop.
How to get in? Am I really stupid? They lift that up. No, you don't. Is it a slidey thing? Is it a lifty uppy thing? Is this actually the entrance?
Well, it says it.
I can lift it up. No, can't do it.
It's like electronic. Is that the get? Is it the other side?
I just have to push harder. She was doing it for us.
There's the deer, look. We're just walking down there. Oh, there's loads of them. Oh, look.
Well, we were dressed appropriately for watching deer in a bright blue coat and a dodgy bobble hat.
Wow. Look at those ones there that have got like spotty bums.
Got any fun facts?
Fun fact. Number 1. That's the River Dean. You can just see it on the edge there. This is not the River Dean. This is Flood. Yeah, so this is a deer sanctuary as well. So at the back of the house it's a big deer sanctuary, but as you just saw, the deer are wandering around the front of the house. Gave us a nice treat as we walked there this morning. So
we're having a lovely walk in our lovely new shoes.
yeah. These shoes are really good. If you look in our description of the video, you'll see a link there. Click on that link, use the code PUW25 and you can get 25% discount on these shoes. Now, when you buy hiking shoes, you have to walk them in, don't you? Normally you have to really walk them in.
Yep.
We've had to, honestly, genuinely, hopefully our viewers will know us by now, we're very honest, say it how it is. We have not had to break these shoes in. They have got the roomiest toes. So normally, like normal shoes, your toes are quite crunched together, but this feels to me like I'm walking with no shoes on, like the way my toes are sort of moving. We got them in the normal fit. There's also an extra wide fit, so if you have got really wide feet.
If you've got big feet like me, you know what they say about people with big feet, big socks.
No, and big shoes.
And big shoes. Then yeah, they're brilliant. I mean, we've had them for a few weeks now. I wore them for the first time to Twickenham a couple of weeks ago to watch the rugby. Wore them all day, walking around, got home. Lovely, not a problem.
Not a problem. And obviously everyone knows I've got problems with my back.
Oh, don't we all?
And I know I need a good spongy sort of shoe, and these are not. Sometimes you get a hiking shoe and they're a bit clumpy, they're like hard to bend.
Yeah,
these feel like I'm wearing sports trainers, but they've got the grip of a hiking shoe.
Yeah.
So yeah, check them out on the website, and don't forget to use the code PUW25 for a 25% discount. So thanks to Fitvil for gifting us with our shoes to try, so that hopefully you can get some great shoes for going and exploring beautiful places like this.
As the pitched up wanderer's renowned archaeology stroke historian expert that I am, true fact, this is a house stroke ground stroke place, bit of Warwickshire, that's been in the Lucy family for over 1,000 years and dates back to 1066 when Cheryl was born, when they came over from Normandy, and then travelled to the time. In about 1551, some lucky dude called Thomas marries a rich heiress, so he knows what he's doing, doesn't he? And he then builds the house here at Charcoat, because back in the day women weren't allowed to have money, so in case you didn't know, 1939 to 45, World War II, so you know, that bad stuff happened. And then they're still living now. The Lucy family continue to live at Charcoat today. Hey up.
I trust you to find that.
I wonder how old that is. I reckon some of these are quite old. That's not so old, I don't think.
Oh look, brother's been here.
Huh?
Ian.
Oh yeah. Joel said that if I am going to claim the title of this channel's best historian stroke archaeologist and the most qualified person, I need to prove it. So being the font of all knowledge matters history in archaeology, ask me any question, I know the answer straight away. Anything to do with history. Anything you like.
Oh, I've got to ask you a question.
Well, no one else is going to answer a question. There's nobody else here, is there?
When was this house built?
This house was built sometime in the 1500s. 1500s.
You suddenly got all confident.
Yeah,
then.
because I actually know that one. Go on, another one.
When was William the Conqueror born?
He was born sometime before 1066. I'd have to guess. Well, it must have been about 30, 40 when he came here. So about 1030, something like that. That's like the year 1030, not 10:30 in the morning. She's got big feet. She needs some of these lovely new shoes that we've got.
Yeah.
She's gonna get cold toes.
She's going to get cold toes. They're a bit tight as well.
Oh, you'd be fuming if that was your lawn, wouldn't you?
Oh my goodness. Oh, you're looking at the moles, not the flood.
Well, I mean, overall, be fuming. 2 sticks of dynamite will get rid of them. Well, apparently you put like little tiny wind, like blowy things, what are they called? Windmills, like kids play one,
I hate it.
and the moles hate the vibration.
I don't know if that's true.
Literally. Animal expert.
Because if it was true, why don't we see that people doing it?
Does it look ridiculous?
Well, yeah, fine. Oh my goodness. There's actually a sign there that says we're fixing a leak.
It's like almost as much water flowing through here as there was that time we had that leak in the back of Nessa when we were first fitting her out. Another interesting fact for you that regular viewers to our channel will know, but if you're not, hey ho, I'm here to educate. This type of wall is known as a ha-ha. That's not a joke, it's called a ha-ha, and it's designed to obviously keep the animals, as in this side, getting onto the nice lawns in like all the posh trimmed and manicured bits, but at the same time, if you're looking out from the posh bit from the house, etc., you don't see a whacking great big fence in the way, because obviously just the grass just comes along and you don't see it. Whereas now we live in a house with, what have we got, about 8 different colour fence panels that have been replaced at various times over the years, held together with some rusty nails and a bit of bodged up wood, because Chelsea's too tight to buy new fence panels when we do the whole thing. But yeah, there you go, fascinating fact.
Oh yeah, and the ha-ha wall made it look like you'd got more land than you really had in your back garden kind of thing. Wow, look at the deer, it's so cute. No, this is the River Dean.
Oh, okay.
I think, if you have a look at the map, I think it comes. It'd be a bit weird if there was a bridge and no river.
Just there by that tree.
Oh yeah.
So the main river goes that way. You see the big flow. Is that the
The River Avon, yeah.
Goes that way, and then it's the River Dean. Down here.
This table has seen some action. Look at that.
So in the scurry, this is where all like the dirty action was done: washing, cleaning, gutting, filleting, preparing.
Wow, bread oven. That is amazing.
These pots will work with the induction hob.
I fancy carrying them around.
Oh wow. There's a stove we can have on the boat.
He hasn't noticed this. What's for dinner?
Okay. can't read it, it's too dark. Mock turtle soup, turbot whitebait, mutton cutlets with spinach, hashed game, roast turkey, sausages, potato, Brussels sprouts, mince pies, vanilla cream, lemon jelly.
Oh,
Nice. That's dinners for January. Oh, that's the English dinners.
Tells you how many people.
That's for 12 people. Then there'll be French dinner. Pommes frites.
£14 a year salary. The cook got 42. Oh, laundry maids were often seen as ladies of questionable morals because they could mingle with the other workers from the estate without the housekeeper seeing them.
Monday steeping, soaking, Tuesday washing, Wednesday folding and starching, Thursday ironing, Friday airing.
Oh, wow, take you all week to do the washing. Crazy.
9 laundry maids.
Brewery.
Winner.
God, is there a big pot? Must have smelled amazing. Surprised it was next door to the laundry.
Maybe it wasn't, maybe they've just put it in there.
Yeah, or maybe for the water supply. Maybe it was the best place for it. There's some random books in this second-hand bookshop. Oh, that was a really lovely amble around that park with the deer and moochie around. But as we're walking back to Nessa, we've spotted the Max van has opened itself whilst we're not there. Why is it doing that? Stupid thing. Look, haunted.
Maybe. Or is it closed again now?
It's just waving at us.
Oops. So black, yeah. That's got to be some kind of imposter, isn't it? Oh, it's gone now.
Gone now. Right, time for some lunch, a cup of coffee.
So I'm going to take the fuse out of the Max. We're going to close it and take the fuse out, so when we're driving along it's obviously not going off, and then we can figure it out. The only problem is, you know, honest fan build and stories and all that, I haven't yet got round to labelling up which fuse is which. I know which one they are, they've written down in a book. Got a really helpful notebook with it all in. Only problem is, that notebook is at home. So by a process of elimination, I think it's the bottom row, gonna have to figure it out. Has that turned it off? Alright, so we've got the fuse out. Oh, I did read something that says take the fuse out, put it back in and let it reset. Let's see if that works. Did you just do that?
Huh?
Did you just turn it off?
No. Right, well that brings us to the end of this week's video. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed something a little bit different and seeing things go wrong in the van. Max van is still being a wombat and not working properly. So we've taken the fuse out just so it doesn't open on the way home. Yeah, so don't forget, if you want to get a discount on the Fitvil shoes, use our code PW25 The link is in the description for the website there. If you want some nice roomy shoes for exploring the great outdoors.
If you would like to buy us a coffee, we'd really appreciate that. And if you want to, leave your name and address in the comments bit on the Buy Me a Coffee app, and we'll send you a sticker in the post as well.
Obviously that's completely optional. The best you can do for us is give us a like. Give this video a like, and that keeps us ticking over really nicely in the algorithm there. Costs you nothing, but it means the world to us. Right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week for some more van build and some more travelling.
Cheers.
Bye.